Oh, this is real cute. I smell disgusting. I was about to intro this video, but I cannot take myself seriously with my hair like this, so we're gonna reconvene after I take a shower. Alright, much better. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, my name is Julia, and like the title of this video states, we are going to be talking about goal setting, but buckle up because I feel like this is going to be a very chatty video. I've got a lot to say, and I'm very excited about it. And yes, I have already filmed a video about goal setting a long time ago now at this point, but I feel like it's just dated and soft and just not me. I'm very straightforward. I try not to sugarcoat anything, so I feel like this is going to be a much more accurate depiction of like my idea of goal setting and how I go about doing it, and the advice that I offer you guys to go about your own goal setting. And the reason I'm filming this video is because I personally just set some new goals for myself in life, in my business, in health and fitness. I just thought it was time to kind of like refresh and make some new goals to work towards and kind of give me something more meaningful to put my energy towards. And no, it's not like the first of the year or the first of the month. I literally set these goals in the middle of June. I don't know, to me it just seemed like a great time, and honestly there is no better time than the present, so why not start today? So I kind of wanted to share my mindset towards goal setting with you guys and talk through it all. Alright, diving right in, I'm sure you all have heard of setting SMART goals, making sure your goal is specific and measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. Well, I'm here to tell you that that is some BS, okay? Just throw that whole SMART goal thing away, because I'm here to offer you something better, okay? And the reason I say throw it away, hear me out, it's soft, okay? I'm gonna use the word soft a lot today, and it's just because I feel like I have a much harsher mindset towards goal setting. Because if you truly want something in life, like if something is actually worth having in life, it is going to take so much sacrifice and discipline that it's not gonna look attainable or realistic on paper. It's not gonna seem like it's in reach when you are initially setting that goal. I think if you are mainly focusing on making a goal that is attainable and realistic, you're gonna end up making a goal that is way lower than what you could actually achieve. And I hope this makes sense, but in my mind, I feel that if I set something that is attainable and realistic, it's just gonna be a wimpier version of my bigger overarching goal that I truly want and truly want to work towards. If you're thinking of a goal and you have something in mind, but you're like, oh wait, I need to make this goal that is attainable and realistic, I feel like it just knocks your goal down and back so much. It makes your goal so much smaller, because in your head you're thinking, wait, this has to be attainable, this has to be realistic. But in reality, goals should be big. If it is truly something great and something you want to dedicate so much of your life towards working towards, it is going to take a ton of sacrifice. And I feel like people don't take that sacrifice into account. So in my mind, that goal shouldn't look attainable or realistic at all on paper. You know, if you're dreaming big, if your goal is big, it should look like almost impossible, because it should be something hard that takes sacrifice but is worth working towards. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. And I'm not saying throw the whole acronym away, but I'm just saying the attainable and realistic part is just, it's wimpy in my mind, okay? And in terms of the rest of the acronym, I think specific, measurable, and timely, those are all great things. The biggest thing in my mind is making sure that goal is measurable. You need to have a way to kind of document and track your progress along the way, because that helps you know if you're on track towards reaching that bigger goal. And specific and timely, those are both great things too. It's really nice to have a very specific, well thought out and like clear goal, and having a timeline to accomplish that goal within is wonderful as well. And once you have this big overarching goal, I think it is so important to write it down, like pen to paper, write it down. If you're someone who prefers writing it in your phone and like your notes, that's fine too. But I personally love actually writing things down, pen to paper, big and bold, writing that goal and keeping it somewhere where you see it every single day. And after you write it down, make sure you devise a plan. I talked about having those little stepping stones along the way. Those are absolutely vital. If you don't have those stepping stones, it's kind of like having a destination but no map and no idea how to get to that destination. You need those stepping stones along the way to kind of set you up for success and kind of build your confidence along the way. Confidence is built through doing the things you know you need to do every single day, way to get to where you want to be. So those stepping stones are just like little baby check marks on your way towards that bigger goal. And if you want to write this plan down, write this plan down. In my mind, that just makes it so much better. And it also helps me stick to things. Like if they're physically written or if I talk to people about them, it definitely helps me stick to the actual plan and keep working towards that goal. Which leads me to my next point. If you are someone who struggles with staying on top of things and like keeping promises with yourself, find a way that works for you for holding yourself accountable, whether that's writing it down or talking to a friend about it, or even like documenting it on an Instagram account or like a YouTube channel. Even if they're completely private, but just posting that stuff helps hold you accountable, then do it. Who cares? If it's getting you closer towards your goal, I am all game for it, okay? I think that is absolutely incredible. So find what works for you and do that through the entire process. And like I touched on earlier, making sure your goal is measurable is key. You need to have something that you can document and track the progress in. So like I said, I made life goals, business goals, health and fitness goals. So ways I document my life goals obviously look different than the ways I document my fitness goals. So fitness goals can be tracked either like a number on a scale, progress photos, body measurements, or even like PRs in the gym, like 1-rep maxes and stuff like that. And then in terms of business, I could look at my analytics on YouTube, my analytics on TikTok and Instagram, and like look at my commissions coming in from brands, or like my actual business site sessions, how many people are ordering programs, how many people are booking sessions. All those analytics tell me so much about my business, and they help me track my progress and better set my goals for the next month and the next month. So make sure you have a way to document your progress, track your progress, and look back at how far you've come. And like I said before, anything in life worth having is going to take tons of sacrifice. Sacrifice and discipline are two things that definitely come into play whenever you're working towards something hard. If you're trying to overcome something, if there's roadblocks in your way, you need sacrifice and discipline to kind of help you stay on track. And luckily for you guys, sacrifice and discipline are both two things that you can learn. It's not like you're born with sacrifice and you're born with discipline, and if you're not born with it, like, oops, sorry, like there's no hope for you. It's not like that at all. They can both be learned. I think gymnastics is the main reason that I have so much discipline in my life, and I am forever grateful for that. But that's not me saying that you need to do gymnastics or you're not going to be disciplined in life. Not at all. I know tons of people who are way more disciplined than I am, and they never did gymnastics. But I do think that growing up in sports is almost like essential. I think it is a huge component of just having this almost innate discipline. But like I said, discipline and sacrifice are both things that can be learned. They are skills that you can strengthen as you go through life, and they are essential for working towards and reaching those big, scary goals. I am on the edge of my seat right now because this conversation about goal setting is getting me so amped up and like motivated. I was about to take a nap before this, which is unheard of because I never nap. But I was exhausted because I swam today, I did a long walk, I did that leg day. But now I feel like on top of the world, like I could go climb Mount Everest or something. So hopefully you guys do too. Hopefully you have some big, scary goals and dreams in mind. If you want to share them with me, DM them to me. I would love to help hold you accountable. I would love to hear those goals. But to sum it all up, because I know I talked and rambled on and on, basically, make sure you're setting a goal that is scary and daunting and big. You know, we don't have time for these little small dreams and goals. We're gonna dream big, set these big goals that are absolutely terrifying, and we're gonna work hard towards reaching them every single day, and we're gonna make sure they are measurable. Above all else, they need to be measurable so we can document and track our progress along the way. We can check off those stepping stones towards that bigger, overarching, terrifying goal. I liked this. I liked this much better than my last goal setting video. Like I said, the last one was just too soft. Too soft. And I don't like to sugarcoat things. And I feel like I was sugarcoating things and just like making excuses for setting baby wimpy goals. But we don't do that here. We do not set baby wimpy goals. We set big goals. We have big dreams, and we're gonna do big things. And I don't mean this in like the most cliche way ever. Like I'm dead serious, okay? We're gonna do big things. And I hope that you guys are thinking of some big goals right now and thinking of ways to achieve those goals. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like and make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.